Hey guys, and 64 Dude here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. Last time we completed Gobi's Valley, and today we're gonna continue our adventure throughout Gruntilda's lair. Oh man, it's been a while. This is gonna be the first video of 2026. Hope everyone's having a happy new year. It is February. Hope everybody had a happy Valentine's Day. And I've been just doing absolutely nothing with my time throughout this entire time frame of not posting any videos. Well, I won't lie. I mean, I am doing classes and all that stuff. I have been watching a lot of my older videos. And you know, it's weird to bring up that topic. I feel like a lot of people shun creators when talking about watching their own videos, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. And also, I think it's pretty cool to go back and look at your past works. I've actually been watching a lot of a lot of the videos that Luigi's Mansion onward. I watched Luigi's Mansion. The Metroid Prime series is actually really good. I honestly didn't really think it was that good until I actually watched it. I watched the entire Let's Play, and yeah, I have come to the consensus that my Let's Play Metroid Prime playthrough is phenomenal. And of course, my magnum opus, my Ocarina of Time Let's Play. I'm still just really happy that was even created. It's actually been, the 1 year anniversary of that Let's Play just happened. And I think I made a community post about it. But yeah, I actually watched it twice because it was just that good. If you haven't watched that Let's Play, you need to... I can't believe I'm gonna say this. You need to stop this video and just start Let's Play number 10. And just watch it and finish it and then come back to this and then post your thoughts in the comments. Anyways, we're finally at the next portrait. This is Mad Monster Mansion. This is, I believe, either the 7th or the 8th level. I think this is the 8th level. Because Bubblegoo Swamp is number 4. No, this is the number 7th one. Let's get into behind there. We need to actually start prioritizing on collecting Mumbo tokens because here on out, Mumbo transformations are gonna be like in the 20s and 30s. I think the highest in the game is 35. Or 30. It's one of those two, and that's a lot of Mumbo tokens to collect. This upcoming world, Mad Monster Mansion, is gonna have a handful of Mumbo tokens for us to get. So yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna run all the way back to where we need to go. I honestly just went on a massive tangent, and I wasn't really talking about the gameplay. But yeah, as you can see, we just opened up. We actually went on a whole damn adventure to open up Mad Monster's Mansion. Hopefully you're paying attention because this commentary has not just been good. Anyways, we're back in this room this is the same room that's goes to Freeze Easy's Peak. Once we open up that portal, or the not the portal, but the Mad Monster Mansion's room, you just want to come into this room right here. This is the same room where we opened up Gobi's Valley, and just run past the wow, was that my first death? I can't believe that was my first death of the Let's Play. But yeah, you just want to run past this area right here and go into here. Alrighty, now before we get into Mad Monster's Mansion, there's one thing that you need to do. This is apparent that you need to do. Run all the way to the left side of the world entrance, and there's going to be a gate right here. You want to, beak barge it. You just want to attack it and open that up for later use. Another thing that we can take note of in this area, we don't really have to do it, but Gruntilda is going to be right here. I need to remember how I did Gruntilda's voice. Did you know Wartbags keeps a shrunken head in her pocket for luck? I've also seen my sister cuddling her dirty undies in bed at night. She's really proud of her broomstick. It's a top of the range Rough Rider Deluxe. That doesn't seem that bad. Did you know Wartbags? Okay, so yeah, she gives us those three things. But yeah, Gruntilda's right there. If you're keeping track of all the Gruntilda stuff. Wow. Okay, let's start Mad Monster's Mansion. This is actually one of my favorite levels in the game. Alright. This world is spooky. Hopefully we're in the Halloween spirit. Not really. I've always wanted to do a Halloween game for Halloween. I originally planned Luigi's Mansion Let's Play to be played on Halloween. As you can tell, that went very smoothly. I think I started that Let's Play in November of 2023. Anyways, Mad Monster Mansion, it's really not that hard of a level. It is really easy to get lost in and to lose track of what you're doing. So, yeah, let's not do that. My biggest advice for Mad Monster Mansion is to do everything on the outside before you start going into the inside. And you'll see what I mean later on. Anyways, let's run around and grab these. And it looks like we have a Banjo-Kazooie puzzle, which we will gladly do. Greetings, O Solid One. I'm Tumblar the Mighty. Solve the puzzle and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck under me. Alright, so we all hop on top of this and a little ghost would appear. You just don't want it. The ghost doesn't really do anything, it just runs around and you just want to avoid it. But yeah, like any other puzzle in this game, it is a Banjo-Kazooie puzzle, so let's just spell out Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, can I get to it before it hits me? Yeah. Okay, the other A is right here. Let him pass. There we go. And we should knock these out really quick. And with 20 seconds to spare, at last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. And we got our first Jiggy of the level. Alright, with many more to come. Oh man, I'm actually really excited to get back into the groove of things. With recording videos and all that stuff. I actually am pretty excited for Let's Play number 13. I can't wait for that to get started. I'm already in the preparations of making things, final. I've already decided what I wanted to do. I've actually decided this upcoming Let's Play all the way before Let's Play Shantae even began. So I'm really excited that I'm finally going to be able to play this game. I guess I can give a hint. It's not really a hint. It's more of like what it's going to be. But it's going to be a blind Let's Play. It's going to be a game I've never played before. I know of it, but I've never played it, and that is all I'm gonna give. Alrighty. So we're at what, 19 notes already? Yeah, we're at 19 notes. We're actually making some pretty good progress on this level. Let's come in here. What else can we do? Have I opened up everything? I'm already getting lost in Mad Monster's Mansion. That's awesome. No, what we need to do is come over here and break this. And welcome to the cellar. There's gonna be some notes in here, and I think there's also a Jiggy and a Jinjo. So let's grab these notes real quick. Alright, oh yeah, I hear the Jinjo. Oh, and to kill ghosts, all you do is just Wonder Wing. Wonder Winging in this level is going to be very important, so always have golden feathers on you. And there is the second Jinjo. And speaking of golden feathers... Alright. I think this is the Jiggy, yep. Gulp. And we're gonna break this open. There's a Mumbo token right here. We're not gonna collect it yet. There is a certain thing that you have to do, and it's specifically for that Mumbo token. But I'm just gonna leave that there for now, and I'll explain what you need to do later on. But first, let's go over here and welcome to the church. This is the coolest part of the level, in my opinion. But what you want to do with these flower pots is get behind it, squat, and poop out an egg.
Thank you.
And no, he does not say fuck you. There's a big conspiracy in the Banjo-Kazooie community that that's actually Grant Kirkhope's voice, and I think a lot of people believe that they have the humorous tendency to make some adult jokes, especially with expletives. And a lot of people think the flower pots are saying fuck you, which it's not the case. It's saying thank you.
Thank you.
So you can trick your mind into thinking that it is actually saying F you, but just like So Long Gay Bowser, it's just your mind playing games with you. Anyways, but yeah, you just want to run around and I guess fertilize? That's not really fertilizing. More of just feeding the flowers. I have no idea what you're really doing. But anyways, we get a Jiggy out of it. Alright. And a cool room right here. You see Banjo-Kazooie, and there's an enemy guarding the door. Oh, well, I already spoiled it. But yeah, it's a doorway. And this just has a bunch of collectibles that you can get if you need collectibles. And I think this room just only has red feather, gold feathers, and eggs. Yeah. So if you need some quick replenishments, that room exists. Oh, here's another door that we can open. Let's come in here, and this is the maze. It's really easy to get lost in here. Honestly, just Wonder Wing these ghosts. They're really not that big of a deal. But there is a couple notes in here. I don't know exactly how many. I just know it's really easy to keep track of. Just walk around everywhere and just collect all the notes. And there's a Jinjo here too, so you actually have to come over here. Hello, Jinjo. Jinjo! And a Mumbo token. So, free Mumbo token. Remember, kids, collect all the Mumbo tokens. And I think that is the last of the notes of this maze. Yeah, we're all good. Let's get out of here. All right, and as you can see, there are more notes on the roof of this. So let's come up here. Oh. Well, we got our egg back. But you just want to climb Talon Trot and just climb like so. And you got a handful of notes right here to collect. And right here is a memo token and a doorway. Now be careful right here. Always have some trouble grabbing these notes. What I like to do though is just run onto the corner, jump, and you just tap your stick towards the note. And you just have to tap it. You don't have to like push yourself all the way onto it to where you can fall and risk dying and lose all your progress. But here is a Jiggy. Alrighty, cool, and I think that's pretty much everything. Actually, no, I lie. What we want to do now is actually just run into the church. So let's run all the way over here. I don't think there's any notes in here to get. Yeah, I think we collected everything that we can, and all we have left are like the indoor parts of the maps. And of course the mansion itself. But we have a time attack. I think I already just screwed this up. Oh! Wow.